want to say on behalf of some people that believe in you and long for God to do great things in you, welcome to your new home. I gotta tell you, and I'll be quick because I know that there's a lot of people standing, and if you can, just for tonight, whoever you are, wherever you are, how many Bible and teachers do we have in here? Junior high, you're not to be forgotten. How many believe? How many believe, folks? If you can, just for a moment, let me tell you why we're here and why God's put you in this place for this moment, for this time. So if you can just give me a hush across the room real fast, I'm going to read the Word. It'll be brief, it'll be quick. And some of you I know in here are lovers of God. Some of you don't know Him, and you're looking in here and you're seeing this thing and this deal, and you're going, what's the building and the thing and the place and the deal? What there's a rhino coming out of the wall. What is going on in here? Let me, in the midst of all that's happening tonight, we just read something that was written a long time ago, and we just want to speak this into you. And this is what it says. It says, Habakkuk 3, verse 2, it says, Lord, I've heard of your fame, and I stand in awe of your deeds, O Lord. Renew them in our day. In our time, make them known. And I want you to know that as you, whether you have never been in this place before, whether this is your home, and I'm telling you, God has you here for a reason tonight, and has you a part of this community for a reason. And if you aren't a part of this community, I want you to know that we're not perfect, and we don't pretend to be, but we're family here. And this building may be big and it may be pretty, but we're here because we believe that God is who He says He is. And my son, man, I have a 6-year-old son, and we were sitting at bedtime, and he loves whales and sharks, and we're reading about him. We were talking about the sheer magnitude of whales. Just follow me. And magnitude, the bigness of whales. It's like commentary up there. I like it. And he said, Daddy, just how big is a whale? And I said, we were reading, and they said, just the tongue of a whale weighs as much as an adult elephant. In a whale, here's the deal. And a whale is a very small thing in a big ocean. And the big ocean is a very small thing in the scope and span of this thing that we call, this planet we call Earth. And the Earth is a very small thing within the universe that we like to call the Milky Way. And we have an average-sized star. And there's a God. There's a God. And we believe, and we have heard of His fame, and we have seen what He has done, not just in other people's lives. We've seen what He has done in imperfect people like us. And He spoke into our lives, and He has changed us, and we will never be the same, because there is a God who is bigger than your imagination. He's bigger than and Reed and this family here, we're crazy about it. And this building is not about making this building great. It's not about making Southeast great. This building is an opportunity for God to be shown for who He is. And He's so much bigger than this place. And that crossing out there, and the whole reason we put signs all around the world, and so we hope that you recognize the call that God has in your life. Not only does He want to know you, He wants to use your life for something bigger than what you've used it for. And He wants to send you to the 4 corners of the planet. And not only is He going to send you to Africa, and not only is He going to send you to China, we hope that happens to some of you. We hope some of you start making a difference right now in this place. This says, God, renew them. We have heard of your fame. Renew them in our day. We believe around here that God is awakening the generations to the glory of God. And that your generation has an unbelievable gift at your fingers, because you can follow Him like no other generation has before. And we want you to know we're behind you. And whether you know Him or whether you don't, in this place, He's the center. And that place out there is not for just people to hang out. That place is for some of you to grab a friend, and for some of you that don't have a home and things aren't right. Inside you know something's off, and you know that God's doing something in your life, but with all the distractions and home life and all that stuff, you just don't know what to do with it. In that place, from 3 o'clock in the afternoon to about 5:30, we're going to have average people hanging out, doing homework from Monday through Thursday. And if you walk in these doors, you'll find a family. And if in high school, on Sunday nights at Collide, Sunday nights at 6 p.m. If you're one of those people in this room and you're looking and you feel like God's doing something bigger and that He's bigger than maybe you thought, then come at 6 p.m. Sunday nights, because on those nights we have a family, a community, some people that are living life together pursuing God. And if you're in junior high, Sunday mornings, you got to be a part of the community. Sunday mornings list. Not perfect people, but we love them. We're glad you're here. Welcome to our family. We're going to continue to worship. We're going to get to that. Phil's going out.
Oh, Daddy.
I'm going to pray. Can y'all pray with me? Throw up some hands. Let's do it. Dear Heavenly Father, there is no one like you, and there is none on heaven and in the earth. Nobody compares to you. You are incredible. You're awesome. You're just crazy, ridiculously big, and we're in love with you, and we give our lives to you. And Father, we ask that you would take our worship, that you would take this place, this building, and it is just a building, but Father, leverage it for your name, for your glory, so that people that come into this place, that come into contact with our family, they find you and they find your Son Jesus. God, we ask, do incredible things in this place. We'll worship you till the day we die. It's in Christ's name.
Amen.